Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. So for my last video's giveaway, I am going to be sending out the next huge to this person right over here. Oh my gosh, they're having so on Roblox. Dude, I don't even know which pets are like actually mine, but you know what? You can have a huge pineapple monkey. So, oh my gosh, it's all capitals. Congrats! So, to enter this video's giveaway, go ahead and leave a comment down below with your Roblox username, and do not forget to like the video. It helps me out in the end to continue to keep doing this. So, if you guys already know, I spent at least 2 billion gems in the past 2 videos. So that's 24 hours almost. Technically it's 48 because it's 2 days vapor. So in 48 hours I spent 2 billion gems, and I have an opinion on that. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video now, shall we?
Chasing the elusive dreams, 100 billion gems gone, vanished with the team's virtual pocket lit. I'm destitute online, my pet's depressed, they ain't feeling fine. Bank account a wasteland, zeros on display. Once gem loaded king, got nothing left to slay. Friends whisper, yo, what's up in their melancholy? I can't cope, not a single gem to tally. Billion gems vanished, heart full of sorrow. Lost in the game, no bright tomorrow. Couldn't drown the stress, no beans or tricks. Holding thoughts back, can add gas to the mix.
Hi, so hear me out. Yesterday, I thought it was a really good idea to spend a lot of my gems and a lot of my items. Now, what we're going to be talking about specifically is the XP potions. Now, as you can tell, I can make 214 of the Mastery XP potions. Now, you're probably wondering, Vapor, what in the world are you doing? And number 2 is, I wish the game would indicate how many gems you would be spending all at once to make 214 potions. Yesterday, I accidentally made like a literal 200 potions, and I didn't even know how many gems I spent. I was like, what did I just do? So I ended up making a bunch of potions, which I'm going to redo again, and oh my gosh, I just spent all this money. Oh my god. But hey, it's like literally worth 327 million gems. So what I did yesterday was I leveled up my mastery for fishing all the way up to level 80 so I could go ahead and test this out. Now, obviously, I don't pay attention to like the mini games when it comes to like huge pets, but what we did take notice, me and Obby, was we thought and we speculated a little bit that fishing was broken because of this photo here. Yeah, so we saw like a bunch of whatever these things are. The whale, I don't know what it is. It could be a whale, it could be a chihuahua, I don't know what it is. And the Poseidon corgi. So we went on a massive spree for like almost 20 minutes leveling up our potions and just everything as a whole for fishing to get to level 80, and I believe he got to level 70 or level 60. So I took that risk and I'm level 80 now, and I went fishing for a little bit. Now, I don't know the actual chances of getting a huge pet from the deep pools, but we're going to also pay attention to the digging mastery as well. So this also applies to the same thing. I still need to level this up by a lot. So of course, I'm going to painfully sit here and level up my mastery for digging. Now, I am so happy that these potions just give you the ability to actually do this, because I know for a fact that I would never sit inside of the digging site or fishing site to do this organically. So think of it as like a cheat code for all of this. Think of it as a cheat code for the people who can afford it, obviously, because this is a lot of gems. So if you're a player that is struggling and you're kind of wondering, well, I have Robux, I have like 5,000 Robux hypothetically, and you're wondering what is worth it in order to just basically get better items, just to like basically get rich real quick. Honestly, if I can suggest something to everybody here, get the super drops. okay? Don't even worry about like the huge hunter. And I say that as a common question. What's better, super drops or huge hunter? Get super drops, because every night when I wake up in the morning, I will wake up to a massive amount of just drops, which are really beneficial because I'm able to do this without having to go out to the trade hub and spend hundreds of millions of gems, literally. Dude, I used the stinky kitten potion. Okay, okay. All right, let's just go ahead and speed this up real quick because I'm gonna be here for a hot second doing this. I want to at least like be able to get to level 80 or at least near level 80. And no, you do not have to do this method. You do not have to do what I'm doing right now because it's counterintuitive to counterproductive to like actually do all this, spending all these gems, wasting them because look at it. I only get 10,000 experience points out of this, and I have to use a potion at least 5 times in order for it to level up. So I'm spending 5 million gems per level, which doesn't sound as bad if you're able to afford it. But if you are a player that is just sitting here watching me waste gems on this, then I can understand how you guys probably feel about this. Vapor, just go fish. Vapor, just go dig. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? What if I cry? Okay, what if I cry? Okay, so I got my mastery up to level 71. I kind of figured that wasting the additional 150 to try to attempt to get to level 80 wouldn't be as rewarding as it would sound. So I feel like if I were to use this, I think I would only reach level 75 to level 76, meaning I would have to go out and try to get more keys. And on top of it, I didn't find the second chance of getting to level 80 to be too intense, so I left it as it is. We are going to go with level 70. So yes, this can be very expensive if you choose to go this route, and it can cost you a lot if you try to buy the quote-unquote ingredients in order to craft these. So I would suggest if you're able to just get these items organically, or even better yet, like I said before, if you want to invest in something in the game, make sure you get the Super Drops Game Pass. That way you don't necessarily need to worry about anything else. Now, what we're going to be doing is going into the first dig site. Sorry, this is what the heck is happening? Why? Why is the dig site disabled? Okay, what about the cool one? What the heck? What is this one? Okay, the dungeon, 79. Go, 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 go. What? It's disabled? What about this one? Okay, this one's not disabled. Wait, why? What the heck is happening? Decided to go into a public server. I followed Chilled Moon, and it actually is disabled. What the heck happened? What did you guys do to the game? What did you guys do? I went into a third server and it's disabled. Oh no, something must have happened. What could have happened in the dig site that they needed to disable the literal cave where we dig and get cool stuff? Does that mean like the fishing section is broken too? Well, I'm gonna go check. Hold on, where's the fishing place? Let's look for 2 fishing place. So we have Shipwreck, Atlantis, fishing. So 27, we're gonna go to 27. That's probably explaining why people are just fishing right now at this point. Where is it? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm stuck, please. This is not broken. All right. Well, let's close everything here and let's go ahead and fish, I guess. We're just gonna go fishing. That's all we can really do. Oh, what the heck is that? A lemon? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm dumb. Hold on. I'm so confused. For some reason, like I said before, I don't pay attention to any of the like fishing things. So I thought I threw a lemon inside. I thought I threw a giant lemon inside of the fishing place. Like, yeah, that'll bring out the huge Poseidon corgi. Why not? Oh my gosh. No, this is a perk that you get for the bigger bobber thing, whatever the thing is called, the lure. So you get a better lure, except it looks like a giant lemon. I thought it was a giant. The nice part about this is you can technically AFK here, which is really nice because we're not trying to sit our computer and, you know, get arthritis. Mommies and daddies, you know what I'm talking about. We're trying not to break our backs playing this, so auto-clicking is your best friend in this section here. and I am really excited to see what we get out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this alone for a little bit, and I'll come back to see what we could quite possibly get out of it. Now, I think I have my item notifications turned off, so I won't know what the heck I get. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so I decided to check for some odd reason, probably after like 2 minutes or something, it felt like forever, to check to see if I probably got a huge, which I did not. So I'm not expecting to get a huge pet the moment that I come into the fishing area. So I know I'm anticipating a huge pet the moment that I throw my bobber in, but this is still really awesome that we're able to AFK it. AKA, please don't, please don't, please don't, let us AFK this area, please. Please don't do it. Please don't fix it. I love this. I love being able to just sit here and AFK it. So let's go ahead and continue to fish. Alrighty, so I AFK'd for approximately 1 hour. I could not wait any longer. So I know this is still a very early time, and yes, you still can get a huge this way, but I just don't feel like waiting forever. So let's see if we got anything really awesome. So it looks like I didn't get a huge pet, which is understandably expected, but I was able to get some pretty awesome things like loot and stuff like that, and some potions, and I guess some enchants apparently. So I'm assuming the higher your level is for mastery, obviously the higher chances that you're able to get things regardless of what it is. Now, again, I would recommend to at least get to level 80 before you come out here, and that's just because of the reward system that you get out of this. I really hope the dig site is officially fixed. So, I don't know what the chances are for the huge Poseidon Corgi are, because there are no rates, and I don't know if it's tied to anything specific, but if I were to say if it is, you guys can let me know down below in the comments, because I would love to know what the catch rate of this little thing is. Now, we're going to go to the deep pools here in a moment. Alright, so we are officially here. It looks like the dig site is still down, so I'm kind of just curious what the heck happened with that. Now, for this specific area, Mono is here. Mono's fishing too. Now, what I have noticed is there are these little splotches, these little things, these little puddles that indicate what you need to click on. Now, this is where better rewards are at and where the huge whale thing could be possibly hiding in. Now, keep in mind, this is where your mastery kicks in for the deep pools, so just keep that in mind when you are playing this. Now, this section is a little bit more harder to AFK, considering the fact over time, these little deep pools will integrate differently into each section. So this will eventually leave and go into a different location in the map. Now, I didn't pay attention to see how long they actually do stay in the game and change, but it felt like maybe under 10 minutes or so. I could be wrong, and it could be randomized. So just make sure that you do check up on your game every once in a while if you do choose to come over here and actually AFK grind just fishing in general. But if I was able to actually go into the first world and not get anything in the first hour, just keep in mind it might take you, if not a little bit more longer, to hopefully get a huge pet out of this section here. So after seeing all of those photos, do you believe that there is some sort of secret exploit that people are using in order to get the Poseidon corgis and or those whale dolphin things? You can let me know down below, because those photos kind of looked a little strange, and it could quite possibly just be a bunch of alt accounts that the person could have used.